Grand Rising. So, you need a 365-day, now you need a 364-day plan. When this sun goes into Aries, the sun is exalted here. And this is the start of 2021. This is the start to associate yourself towards what you're dreaming for, towards what you're going for. This ain't the time to be playing around. Because we got 4 cards right here. We got the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is luck, faith, fortune that can come into your life. Now it's up to you on how you gonna present yourself. Luck can come in good ways. Luck can come in bad ways. It's all about how you display yourself. And you need a powerful mind. You need a powerful plan. And you need to get your ass out there and stop laying on your motherfucking couch and stop laying on your motherfucking excuses and go get your ass out there and go assert yourself. This ain't the time to be playing games. This is the day of 2021. The shit where it really starts. Not January 1st, but 2021. It's the time to get your ass up. It's the time to get your ass out there and go for what you want to go for. This ain't the time to be second guessing yourself or procrastinating. That shit is a mental disease. That shit is an internal disease that's fucking you constantly. Get out of that fast. Take power and control over your life. Because on the flip side, you're going to lose all the luck and all the faith and all the hope. Which is, this is a motherfucking gift. And you got the gift to get up off your ass. Or you're going to be dealing with learning processes. Opposites. Learning how to think. Learning how to utilize your power. Learning how to strive towards greatness. Everything starts with you. Are you going to be taking the initiatives? Or are you going to allow somebody else, which the government, to mind fuck you with a fake ass virus that don't exist? They're gonna be playing with witchcraft on your mind, and they're gonna be misleading you to make sure your mind is on stupid shit. Now on the flip side with this card, you can lose your power, and of course you can abuse your power, which is principal laws, which you can lose yourself. And also, we got the motherfucking Venus here. So basically, also with the Wheel of Fortune is 10, which amounts to you and more space and opportunities. And you got motherfucking Magician here, which is 1. You need to assert yourself. And today's life path number is number 1. You need to get up off your ass. Also, we got the Empress. So there's going to be a whole lot of conflict. Your ass might get pregnant too. Slow down. Mercury is in Pisces right now. Your ass can get pregnant. Sit your ass down somewhere. Don't be too quick to jump into circumstances and situations just because it may seem like it's good, right? It may seem like it's a wonderful desire, but your ass can put yourself in circumstances and situations to get your ass stung. So you don't want to be doing that shit. You want to learn how to sit down and actually reconsider things, which you don't want to be the fool right now, which is another sextile, which is another opportunity. You don't want to come off the cliff. Look before you leap. Not everybody have the same elements. Not everybody is the same. Look at the bigger picture, but don't sit around waiting around too motherfucking long. You don't like where you working at? You don't like that place you at? You don't like where you lay at? You don't like where you stay at? Now's the time to get off your ass. The Fool card is telling you you need to rebel. You need to oppose. You need to be unique. You need to be original. You need to get up off your ass. You need to go after it. You need to go chase that motherfucking bag. You need to go get your way up out there. Now for the Zodiac signs, depend on your spirit, depend on your leeway. This could be a good time for you or a bad time for you. Now let's get into all the fire signs. Now when you have a sun in Aries, well, let's just get into this shit from point A to point B to point C. Aries, the sun, the spotlight is on you. So you can go to the extremes, or you can hurt yourself, or you can allow somebody else to take your motherfucking power. But of course, you ain't gonna allow that shit. You gotta show your ass. You gotta assert yourself. And you gotta get your ass out there. You gotta be the example on what to do, on how to shine, how to be passionate during this time. Tauruses, you're going to be seeing another side of how to be passionate towards your goals, your intuitions. And of course, Tauruses, you might be on the need to basically travel and explore and expand during this time. Even though this is a semi-sextile, you're going to be seeing the other side on how to be more practical and be more stable. See, Taurus is not going to rush into things. Tauruses like to take their time. Tauruses like to evaluate the situation. They don't like to jump too much or too head-on collisions to things. They like to just sit back and see how things going to play out. See, Geminis, you're going to have a sextile, which is an opportunity. So you're going to have opportunities to assert yourself, insert the way you think or communicate. And of course, you're going to have the ability to size people up. And of course, it's going to be here even more intense because the Sun in Gemini and Mars is in Gemini. So Geminis, you're going to be going through a whole lot of motherfucking internal and external rejuvenations. So make sure you meditate. And it may be very hard for Geminis to get shit done during this time because that's a whole lot of fire. Y'all already dealing with anxiety. Y'all dealing with Mercury. Y'all already thinking the communication intellect. It may be very hard for you to get one thing done because you may be doing this, you may be doing that, you may be going over there doing this. Try to use this sextile to take opportunities over balance too. Because when Venus goes into Aries tomorrow, everybody gonna need motherfucking balance. Also, that's gonna be another sextile and a gift for you. So yeah. Also, Cancers. You're going to be going through a whole lot of circumstances and situations. You're going to be going through a whole lot of internal conflict. You might get your feelings hurt. And plus, Moon go into Cancer tomorrow. So you're going to be dealing with a whole lot of emotional upheaval. So make sure you're meditating. Make sure you ain't waking up on the wrong side of the bed. Because today, it's going to be the first quarter moon. So you don't want to put yourself in the first quarter. You don't want to be the first quarter to get jammed in a vending machine. You want to make sure you scoping and keeping your guard up, keeping your craft up. Keeping your crab up. Make sure you ain't like putting yourself in circumstances and situations of having to get off on the wrong foot or on the wrong step or somebody getting off on the wrong foot of you. But you got the ability to nurture and care during this time because Aries falls in Cancer. So that passion, that motivation, it may not even be there for you to basically utilize. But you got to learn how to be passionate during this motherfucking time because I love you and you got to be motherfucking passionate because the moon is Cancer. Moon is motherfucking the way how we utilize shit. So the moon is one of the most powerful, strongest sign in the motherfucking Zodiac. So go ahead and show your passion. Even though you may be very, what's the word? Passionate, aggressive. You may feel the need not to be passionate, but try to be passionate towards your goals. But you need to learn how to be passionate during this time. With your emotions. Turn these shits. Because the thing is, fire and water don't really mix. See, fire can pretty much turn water into heat. And water can put out the fire. So yeah. And it's cardinal. So you're dealing with ways of feeling and seeing with your emotions. And of course, you're dealing with visions. So try not to get burned. Leos, you got a gift. Leos, you're going to have the gift to express your passion. You're going to have the gift to express your enthusiasm. You're going to have the gift to get up off the ledge. Try not to jump off the cliff, though. Because, of course, sun is exalted in Aries. And Leos is the sun in the sky. So, of course, you're going to be shining. You're going to be wanting all the attention in the world. Try not to put yourself in scenarios of getting to too many egotistical battles. Make sure you shine light on everybody. Venus goes into Aries tomorrow. That's another gift and triumph for you. Now, Sagittarius you're going to have the gift to be passionate towards your belief systems, your moral system, and your principles. Try not to go to the extremes by forcing all your opinions and, of course, being too preachy tomorrow. Circumstances and situations can play out on a huge perspective where people, places, and things will look at you like, wait, hold on. Motherfucker preaching a whole lot because Mercury in Pisces right now, so make sure that preaching is really worth it. Because other people are gonna be lost into illusions that they may get too low, or you may get too lost into preaching during this time. You may get too much in your spiritual bag. Sit back, be calm, cool, and collected. Smoke the blunt, smoke the reefer. Everything will be alright. Wait, hold on. How the fuck I get from Leo to Sagittarius? That goes to show Mercury in Pisces is in full effect. But Virgos, Virgos, you're gonna be basically expressing yourself through alienated ways. And of course, Aries moons, you're gonna be receiving that energy. Taurus moons, you're gonna be receiving those energies. Gemini moons, you're gonna be receiving those energies. Cancer moons, you're gonna be receiving those energies. Leos, you're gonna be receiving those energies. Virgos, you're gonna be dealing with circumstances and situations of misunderstandings. You may be making promises that you can't keep. You may be too passionate towards your health, towards your goals during this time. Too passionate on the details, too passionate on making things look good and gravy. Try not to stress over these things. Sit back, take a chill pill, and of course, you'll be A. Because you're still dealing with opposite energies, because this is a cusp. But you got a couple more days for shit to basically get about your perspective, but you're still going to be dealing with misunderstandings. Make sure you get in your spiritual bag. Make sure you don't stressing about the wrong things during this time, and everything will be A. Libras, you're going to be dealing with conflict. But you're gonna be dealing with passions towards your relationships. But you may not be too passionate. Your passion is gonna be seen by you giving your passion towards towards people you relate to and compromise with. You might give all your actions and all your energy to someone that you truly love and shit. Try not to do that, because the sun is actually debilitated here. So the sun ain't really shining light on you like that. But make sure you have a real reason for the sun to shine on you tomorrow and throughout the couple of days, especially when Venus goes into Aries. So it's gonna be a whole lot of conflict. You may have conflict with your relationships. You may have conflict with in circumstances, situations with your parents and shit like that. Try to lay low, be calm, cool, and collective, and find balance, and everything will be alright. Libra, Sun, Moon, Ascendants, and of course, Moon, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Ascendants. Now, Scorpios, you're going to be expressing misunderstandings when it comes to power and control issues. Whether you're depriving your power or being too obsessive during this time. You may put yourself in circumstances and situations of going to the extremes. There'll be a whole lot of conflict, a whole lot of issues. You may explode. And of course, if you're a Moon in Scorpio, you're going to be receiving these energies. If you're Aries Ascendant, you're going to be basically expressing these energies. Or better yet, reacting and responding to these energies too fast. Sagittarius, I already said, you guys, they're going to have a gift to expand your passion, expand your motivation towards religion, spirituality, and of course, you're going to go to the extreme. Try not to hurt yourself, because you need to find passion towards putting things into the right perspective and not the wrong perspective. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Ascendants. Now, Capricorns, see, Mars is exalted here. Aries is exalted in Capricorn. So, Capricorns, you're going to go to the extremes of working towards your passion, your goals, and motivations. See, the thing is, it's going to be very hard to stop you, because even through negative circumstances and situations or positive circumstances and situations, you're going to be able to get shit done regardless. Ain't nothing going to stop you, cardinal earth. So, of course, initiate new ways on how to think and be practical in your reality. So, ain't nothing really going to stop you. Plus, if you got a moon in Capricorn, you're going to be receiving these reflections. See, Aquarius is, you're going to have opportunities to be passionate towards your uniqueness, your originality, and the way you present yourself, and being rebellious. So, you're going to have opportunities. And of course, Saturn and Aquarius, aka Capricorn and Aquarius, is like the same motherfucking thing, but the modality is different. Aquarius is fixated in their own way of thinking and communicating and being rebellious and unique and original. Capricorn is initiating new ways of thinking, be practical in society and following standards. Aquarius break through those standards. So Moon and Aquarius, you're going to be receiving those energies. And Aquarius and Sun, you're going to be expressing this. Now, last but not least, for Pisces, you're going to be seeing the other side when it comes to dreams. But you may be not too passionate. So put more practical perspectives into your dreams and go after them shits and chase after them shits and don't sit back on your ass. Because you may be too much in La La Land. But remember, when Mercury leaves Pisces and go into motherfucking Aries, that La La Land and that mind is going to be direct. Fucking wreck. And you need to be direct on what you want to manifest and accomplish. I love all y'all. Y'all stay focused.